From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Texas, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Haniger in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Drew Stubbs now.
Batting second, left fielder Drew Stubbs.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Hit hard back up the middle. Marte gloves it. Espinosa on to first, and they turn the double play. Standing in, Adrian Beltre, trying to get him started again following the double play. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Beltre sitting on the 2-0. Line towards center field. Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Ben Gamble.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Stubbs will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ketel Marte, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
And he struck him out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Nelson Cruz.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Digging in, Mike Napoli. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 5, Mike Napoli.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Skied into straightaway right. Haniger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
For the Mariners, third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
A wave and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent. So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough, he does make contact. He probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So he sets him down swinging. Todd Frazier is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Danny Espinoza is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Danny Espinoza goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Mitch Haniger is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Adams. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Standing in, Rougned Odor. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Rougned Odor.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
The right fielder,
at the plate,
14,
Carlos Gomez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Joey Gallo now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Calling for it, Dyson. And that's the third out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher number 3, Mike.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now, you'll see guys swing with pitches that have movement in the dirt, but that was just a fastball.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. So digging in now, Gerard Dyson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gerard Dyson.
Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gerard Dyson is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Ben Gamel comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ben Gamel becomes out number 2 this inning. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Elvis Andrus. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Elvis Andrus.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson's there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next
Ready for another
Rangers,
chance?
left
Drew
fielder,
Stubbs. 0 for
Drew
1 for him here in this
Stubbs.
one. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Henniger is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman number 20.
Riding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To short, hit hard. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz
Leading off the Mariners'
comes into
fourth
this
inning.
at bat 0 for 1 in the
Designated
ball
hitter,
game.
Number 23.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Cruz awaits the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nelson Cruz becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Todd Frazier will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Up next for
Stepping
Seattle,
in and ready for another
second
shot,
baseman,
Danny Espinosa.
Danny
First 2 men in the
Espinosa.
inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive. Boy, he looks strong out there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding in, Mike Napoli. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things out
Rangers.
as we begin the 5th.
First baseman number 5. Mike Napoli.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Napoli will lumber around first on his way to second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
batting number 10.
0 for 1
Center
for him
fielder,
here in
Adam
this one.
Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. For Napoli, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Espinosa's there, and he's retired here, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chirinos.
He's set, and the pitch. And that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead. The throw into second, and he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Odor.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. For Chirinos, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Espinosa's up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch heading out towards shallow right. On the run is Henniger, and that retires the side. Now batting, Mitch Henniger. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Mitch
into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus. It's a base hit. Digging in, Matt Adams, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes. 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Mike Zunino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Ready on 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mike Zunino is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Gerard Dyson is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Odor has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Striding in, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Espinoza onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Drew Stubbs. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Mike Napoli now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Mike Napoli.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field, giving chase his Henniger, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Marte.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Here it comes on 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Todd Frazier now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Todd Frazier becomes out number 2 this inning. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Adam Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Adams is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. Espinoza is there on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line towards center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Digging in once again, 14, Carlos Gomez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. In the dirt here.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Marte has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Mitch Haniger.
Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. The pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adams
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Hamels peers in. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. Throw into second, and he'll reach second now with one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Drew Stubbs. He went deep last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now for Andrus, he picks up double number 2 on the year. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Hard on the ground towards short. Marte ranges to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and set to stand in. A guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, 0-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Striding into the box, Ben Gamel. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Number 4,
ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Hit back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Mike Napoli. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Mike Napoli.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. At the plate, Adam Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And signals crossed that time. So he'll step off and try again. Dan Otero will come on in relief.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He waits. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Robinson Chirinos becomes the first out of the inning. Rougned Odor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swings through the slider there. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Nomar Mazara will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the stretch. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Adams. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Keone Kela comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 50, Keone Kela. This change defensively for the Rangers.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this is still a tight ball game, Matt, but this is a big at-bat. You got the leadoff guy up. He's got 3 balls on him now. He's got to work to get on base. This is where on-base percentage counts.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Third baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Danny Espinosa. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. And guys, the Rangers were able to claim victory here thanks in no small part to the pitching of this man, Cole Hamels. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs, 4 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Cole Hamels. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to Drew Smyly. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Texas, shortstop. Number 1.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So striding in, Drew Stubbs. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And Beltre's got himself a base hit. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth.
Here's Mike Napoli now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Gomes gathers it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder Bradley Zimmer.
Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stubbs is there. 2 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stubbs has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Adam Jones. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Center fielder number 10.
Now here it comes.
Jones.
fly ball out to straightaway right. Naquin is there. One pitch, one out. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Naquin. He's got it, and there are two down now. Into the box now, Rougned Odor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a two-out double.
Batting eighth.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zimmer is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Tribe, first baseman, Joey Votto.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stubbs coming on. Just foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So stepping in, Michael Brantley. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. At the plate, Joey Gallo. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Joey Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Drew Stubbs now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Drew Stubbs.
From the stretch. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So first and second with 1 man gone. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. Squared that one up just a little late. Third inning, no score to this point. drilled on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Andrews rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Napoli, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This one's down to third. Ramirez is there to Cabrera for one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting eighth.
Digging in now, Yan Gomes. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gomez ranging back to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number
Digging
4.
in for his second at-bat, Bradley Zimmer. Hit in the air to left. Stubbs moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Fielder, Adam Jones.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Naquin's on his horse. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Ready for another chance. Rougned Odor, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Line hard to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Carlos Gomez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off the fourth
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The batter.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. In is Joey Votto now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Stubbs. 1 down. Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin.
Right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now for Brantley, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gomez will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Now in the box, Yan Gomes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yan Gomes.
Ross pauses. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone. Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Hitter, Joey Gallo.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that,
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a liner. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Drew Stubbs. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Naquin's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in once again, Bradley Zimmer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Andrus back to Napoli. A double play. Ready once again. Francisco Lindor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Lindor.
Ross pauses. First pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Number 39 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball.
Odor gets dirty. He goes to first. It's there, and he's out. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman number 5, Mike
into the
Napoli.
windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now the 1-1 home to Napoli. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
There's a changeup over the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rougned Odor. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Matt Bush enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51, Matt Bush.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Left fielder number 23.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in once again,
Right
Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. Yan Gomes stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Gomes. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Hit on the ground out for short, and that's through. A base hit. Stubbs gets it in here, and that's going to hold the runner at third base. Ready for another chance as Dribble Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Digging in to try it again. Bradley Zimmer. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Jake Diekman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Here's Carlos Gomez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Carlos Gomez.
Line towards center field. Zimmer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley ranging back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Runner at second, 1 away, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit to third, right to Ramirez. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Stubbs.
As a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zimmer moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jose Ramirez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Lindor.
He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Pitch on the way. Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And this is down in front of Stubbs for a base hit. Digging in now, Joey Votto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Stubbs coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Jason Grilli takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Jason Grilli.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Goes to third with it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. No argument, and it's 1-1 from the stretch. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Michael Brantley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Stubbs is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready now, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. Here's Mike Napoli now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that misses. 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To Cabrera for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Adam Jones swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes Ryu. 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes. He'll get things started now. In the
Yan Gomes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
This is hit on the ground but foul. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Zimmer. Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Alex Claudio.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Stubbs. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Joey Votto.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Jones. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Naquin is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, 14. Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. So striding in, Joey Gallo. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomes is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Hyun-Jin Ryu. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to Tyson Ross. He falls to 1-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.